Department of Zoology, Vidyasagar University. Now coming to the background study and objectives of my work, we all know that acetylcholinesterase is an attractive hotspot and biomarker for rational drug designing in neurodegenerative diseases. In a previous study in our lab, we observed that a rapid decrease in acetylcholinesterase activity of cadmium-exposed mammalian species when we treated with Lycopodium 200C, a homeopathic tincture. Then there is many evidences of acetylcholinesterase inhibition of alpha-onoserine that is present in Lycopodium 200C and Lycopodium clavatum as well in vitro system. The present study was conducted to see the effect of alpha-onoserine in vivo model. We want to check that if alpha-onoserine is similarly active in vivo model as well. Here we use cadmium as our toxic material, and we can see that cadmium affects almost all systems of our body, especially nervous system. This is the brief introduction to alpha-onoserine and Lycopodium clavatum. Alpha-onoserine is a triterpenoid, and this is the structure, and Lycopodium clavatum is popularly known as club moss, and it is the main component of Lycopodium 200C. This is my scheme of work. Here at first I have collected these plants from hilly region of West Bengal, and then we have performed extraction and then separation of lipid by using some standardized methods, and then some experiments were performed. First, total phenolic content and antioxidant property were studied to show the effectiveness of Lycopodium clavatum, and then some chromatographical analysis also done to verify the presence of alpha-onoserine in Lycopodium clavatum and as well as in the lipid part of Lycopodium clavatum. Then we treated our in vivo model albino mice for 30 days. As it was a master's project, we didn't get much time for that. We only treated for 30 days, and treatment with whole Lycopodium and extract and without lipid part along with cadmium. Then after that, acetylcholinesterase extraction from mice brain, and then its assay analysis by Ehrman's method. Lastly, we have also performed molecular docking of acetylcholinesterase and alpha-onoserine to see the physical compatibility between them. It is the results of total phenolic content and DPPH radical scavenging assay. It is only performed for to show the effectiveness of Lycopodium. Here, Lycopodium, whole extract of Lycopodium is showing this total phenolic content and DPPH radical scavenging assay, but without the lipid part, total phenolic content is also decreases, and percentage of inhibition also decreases. Is the TLC of total Lycopodium, and this is the result of HPLC. Here we can see that the graph in extract with lipid, this peak is showing alpha-onoserine part, and this is the lipid part, it is also showing the alpha-onoserine part. So we can surely say that alpha-onoserine is present in extract with lipid and lipid part itself. There is the acetylcholinesterase activity study that has been done with Ehrman's method, and here we can clearly see that in onoserine group, the acetylcholinesterase activity is lower, and also in Lycopodium itself, as alpha-onoserine is present on it, and Lycopodium without onoserine or without lipid part, the acetylcholinesterase activity is increased. This is the molecular study of brain, and here without onocerin, the tissue mass of brain is increased. This is the result of molecular docking, and from this result we can see that there is physical proximity between alpha onocerin and acetylcholine esterase. In normal neural transmission, acetylcholine esterase breaks down acetylcholine into acetate and choline. But in the presence of acetylcholine esterase inhibitor, cholinergic excess occur, and due to this, neuronal nerve cells become collapsed, and tetanic conditions occur also in muscle cells. But if we use these acetylcholine esterase as a treatment of neurodegenerative disease, this cholinergic excess will be beneficial for the patients with neurodegenerative disease. So these are my conclusions. We can from these experiments we can clearly say that alpha onocerin is a acetylcholinesterase inhibitor both in vitro and in vivo system, and we can also prepare the commercially available Lycopodium 200C without the liquid part or without alpha onocerin for better results, as it decreases the acetylcholinesterase activity in normal people also, and we can use alpha onocerin as a treatment of neurodegenerative disease. These are my references. I would like to give thanks to Dr. Jayanta Kumar and Dr. Mahasada Chatterjee for this. Thanks to all.
Thank you very much. Question from the audience.
What happened, Sriti, right? Yeah, can you go to that neurodegenerative diseases, like what exactly happens inside the brain? Take example, Alzheimer's disease. The acetylcholine is a normal neurotransmitter inside our brain, and acetylcholine gets secreted from the presynaptic neuron into that plate, and there is acetylcholinesterase enzyme which chop that acetylcholine into acetate and make choline. Now in Alzheimer's diseases, this acetylcholine concentrations decreases because of the damage to the neuron. Okay? So if we inhibit the acetylcholinesterase enzyme, then what will happen? The acetylcholine concentrations inside the synaptic cleft will be higher. So the memory and all other things can be enhanced. Okay? So that is the theme of the why you need to inhibit the acetylcholinesterase. Okay? Good work.
Thank you.